else. Welcome back to the Bookwalker. So yeah, last time we started talking to these people. So let's talk to the prospector. Hey, are you a digger? Or what? A digger. My feeling is fine, I'm asking what that means. Man was about looking for 10 seconds to sleep. You're attracting a suspicion again, but like your unnecessary questions. One of the local, I'm not sure. You just the town. The map is looking about like it's the only town on our continent, possibly on the whole damn planet. Where the hell are you from, Benny? I'm from here. I lived for a long time ago, but I don't remember anything. The digger someone digs up buildings in the desert. Do you know what the desert is, or is there no desert where you come from either? Right, a digger. They just call them something different back in my day. Yeah, I'm a digger. I was one of the best right now. I find that hard. You worked hard to dig up a building on Mortar Street, but I can't do it myself. Of course, what's our plan? Decided to dig from the top, gone from the 20th to the 7th floor, but the lower floors are hard work. Sounds packed. Tiredness and pick up this job. Aren't you end up with 3 more people than will move out at sunrise? Is there anything special there in that building? The man appears closely to you. I'm not sure. It seems he's not sure you can be trusted. There was a gun store on the first floor of the building. The work is all that concern you. I'll pay you, and what's in the building is none of your business. You really wanna not think about it. Then he throws a cigarette on the ground and turns away from you. He's going to start a riot in town when he gets his hands on weapons. No, he gets caught in a firestorm out of the road tomorrow. I should get going. So, this irritated man? I'm not buying anything, leave, okay? What about the woman doing laundry? Middle-aged woman, interestingly, on the stoop of a train, basin of laundry and children's clothes to have a She stares at your train for a moment. She sighs then easy from the train door. The buckle is slightly under her weight. So you're from train 42, huh? She grabs a cigarette and takes a drag. Did you know the previous operator? Jenkins. Yeah. He was my husband. She gets up heavily and starts hanging the laundry as if nothing had happened. I'm sorry. Are your hands clean? Take off your dust gloves. Pass me the clothes. She nods on the basin and the diapers inside. The nods and dash front. No cigarette under a pair of men's pants hanging on the line. And she shakes out the sheet and throws it over the line. What's your business in town? Got stuff to sell. She blows a cigarette and smoke up with keep it off the sheet. Silently hand her second sheet, then dashes her cigarette, then you quickly see her glance at you as you take the second sheet, so Jenkins' possession, dealing to snipping, pass the wet of socks, pile a few socks on the basin together and give them to the woman. The woman doesn't turn around to take them from you, she stands her back to you, not speaking. I'll stay silent. The woman's shoulders tremble, but it's daily noticeable inside. Well, there's my train there. Put in the crate. Crib up parts, tools. Nothing too wild. Cellar. Get out of the outside. So there's a junkyard that way. Sure, fleshy train. It's a whole mansion on wheels. Seems like someone's done well. I'm well ready to die in a second. Okay, ground to knock or to stand? Yeah. Look around. The curtains on the windows are drawn tightly shut, but you can see the silhouette of a man watching from inside. Knock on the door. Silence. I'm clearly seeing watching us from window. Well, I won't hear from the door. Probably gonna talk to people who know, so we should come back later. Open suitcases are strewn around the train car. Man is washing himself in a metal basin full of dark red water. He's washing his intently via the cover. He's an impressively large fang from some unknown animal hanging around his neck. He stops washing and shoots you a mean look. A cage around your neck, you've asked him kind of new trend. Equally, this is like the man's voice. Let's just keep going, we don't need any more problems. Is he washing out blood? Who cares, they're just passing by. Keep going, maybe I should tell him. Hey! Some people have trouble yanking down the unit. Look down to see the man, but and grab a quarter of his cage. Had a trend for grabbing like a sand in name. Damn it, you grab the cage too and push it towards you. I'll let all of his punches. One punch, two. He looks at you with bloodshot eyes and keeps trying to pull the cage towards himself. The cage hinges start like an unpleasant crunching sound. Was that your neck? Turn off your speed. The man usually does the attack and push you away from him, which means the wheel bike's about to start. Well, let's throw up a shield. Another shield. Another shield. Guess he's just gonna do that forever, so stun him. Oh, okay. Drain 500 from ages. Plagiarism. Sure. I'll eat the bread and drain again. The man flies into place and turns over into the crowd splashing the contents of the ground. What a sick bastard is your head and that's me going. Even better walking on that. Dig hard, you kid, touch your neck. That's an impressive welcome back. I know it's none of our business, but we can't just let that psycho run free. Look at the suitcase on the ground and see the father found two Spider-Men standing in front of an open window. One of them, the attacker, has his arm around the other who looks pale and tired. His shoulders bandaged. He has a fang pinned around his neck. Tossing the photograph aside. Oh, there's a note. Inside the board one. What are you doing? What's going on? His arm comes to and tries to stand up again. He's gone from his bed. He's same round. He stands again. Nothing's going on. Everything's already happened. Matt stops the photo on the ground. Then his eyes look blurry through the device on his face changes. No. Did I do this? He pauses. For what? Looks at the two bags of sand on the ground which fell out to his probably during the fight. Get those away from me. I can't look at them. Paper bags. Pick up the bags of sand. The man drops the ground and starts crying. At his barrel which looked differently. Okay, let's talk to this woman here. The woman silently waves you away. Okay, the animated old man then. An old man is waving you so fiercely it seems like his hand might fall off any second. Walk over to him. No, get out of here. What do you mean? You were calling me over? So, go and get up close and see that you only had 30 minutes worth of sand. The old man likes to spit angry. He doesn't look particularly dangerous, but he probably knows a few dirty tricks. Hey, how about we do this some other time? Fine. Someone did a safe under a wooden pallet. The safe door was locked. We were locked for that, so let's just walk away. The wind looks at you unkindly. So guards, seeing the gate playing strange game of stare to the god on the reference, pretends to not notice you. The god on the right is a good and faint reference. You see him cast some quick glances at you. What do you want? What are you guarding? You may look at you not speaking. Did you get blown in here by an Indian storm power? The god on the right runs. No, Pathos. Then we go through and you see the other district. Are you over age 60? Man, look at you not speaking. Are you visiting your wife? And you? No. Man, you silent glow. Is there no other way? You got to go. You clearly wanted to leave. Your time. The other guard draws his sword into from your hands. You answer, and I'll be on my way. Check the crate, then I'll move on over to... There's a bunch of stuff in here. Slide. Okay. Yeah, let's just head on over back to our train for a second. Finally, man sleeps with me, but his CS into an hourglass symbol. Fine, you keep it, you get level CS track. What am I saying? Custom service. I just want to go and do stuff in you just see. Maybe give you room to drink before it's hard and counts up. Anything you don't sell will be confiscated. Yeah, they want me already. And that once they've caught a pitch, that's mine. Then I see the tag to things closer. Why would I put a tag on my own things? If I with no tag, belongs to no one. If it belongs to no one, it's not yours either. So if you write something into my book, what the hell? I'm not selling my friend. You just for radio stuff, a few questions. Go let's try. The answer of the piece, right? Fine, I'll take that. Perfect opposite. Folded up credit. Have you done this before? No. I told him the 10 seconds were selling goods. People will come and buy them. You make what profit you can. Add an ampersand to the entrance. Find a door and check the tickets. Go to one to the rest. Good luck. He walks away. Okay. So extract those mushrooms and I can craft a lockpick, which would be useful for looking over there. I can either crib up or the crate. So if I can get another crib up piece from the safe. Oh, miss. Hit the lock. With all your current experience, picking lock the safe door swings open in just a few seconds. Oh yes, crowbar parts. I'll deal with this. Counter, trading is ready, time to sell off Drunkard's junk. Not yet. I can open it with a crowbar once I craft a crowbar. Now I'm going to create a crowbar, and inside some metal, some sand, and some jewels, which are immediately being turned into. After this series is over, we're doing the shop's conquer the skies, by the way, so keep that in mind. I don't think I've talked to you. Definitely not you, bookseller. The sound that reaches your ears is impossible in this desert row across some pages, hundreds of pages. The table next to the train is full of books, each with well-known covers, each one is taken out from their shelf. Hi, young bookseller waves at you. Hi, are you new to these parts? I don't see you before. I tend to, but slightly unfocused gaze flies over you. Your paper's face doesn't seem to bother. I'm new. Do you know everyone here? No, of course not. It's just like generally the same people bring their trains to the same station every time. Were you looking to choose a book? Blue book? Oh, what an unusual choice. Why's that? People who choose this book usually want to hide from the real world and immerse themselves in fantasy. I don't think you're one of those people who can't open the book. The bind of 37 pages with which are all different sizes and printed in different fonts seem to be stuffed in a drive that will only take you 2 years that you don't even know the language it's written in anyways. Now what do you think? Keep looking through. Why are these pages and fonts all different? I knew you when you hear the pages are different because I see mixed together myself from various pieces. But it's hard to read like that, and from what I can tell it's not really a convenient story. Still people like it. Besides, it's not easy to find an intact book in this weightless cloud, you know. I thought she was right, but she's more like a seamstress. The booksellers see a look of curiosity and politeness on her face as she watches in one book. Can you give me the short version of what this book is about? It's the story of a man who pretends that he's changed and that's the best version of himself, just so he can keep people around him, even though he's actually, I don't like that kind of thing. I'd rather look at the book. Be my guest. What's this book about? That's a curious one. It's about the history of the storms. You flip the book, though let it swing before your eyes, not going to inform for you in words. The different pages are out of order, the page numbers don't help you understand it either. Very interesting. Have you read it? Of course, I put the pages together myself. I have a few questions about the book. If you take a good look at the bookseller, she seems quite friendly. The questions are just beginning to come out. Ask about the meteorologist, but the meteorologist helped you with this book, right? Yeah, right, he's studying this alright. Everyone in town, no, in town knows about our meteorologist, so it wouldn't even read a book. What's that? He's young and experienced, and to be honest, not at all that kind of meteorologist. Oh, do you mean the old meteorologist? He did better. Even I shed a few tears when he died. Did he get caught in the storm? No, don't be sleep. If only everyone could have such an end. And don't believe what the town and they say in town about him being killed. It's all nonsense. The storms, where do they come from? Oh, now that's a long story. Well, some stories actually. They'll tell you all kinds of stories about the storms in town. The truth is that for us, an ancient war. Well, that's not exactly the truth. They're just like the I see. And the weather's dry. I heard someone might be controlling the storms. Is that true? Nonsense. Controlling them all was some kind of device, but where would they get it? Do you think the old meteorologist knew something about this? Well, if anyone did, it would be him. The old meteorologist was on good terms with all sorts of mechanical things. I see. Go back to the books. Show a Jenkins journal. Ask something that might interest you. Bookseller tries to look in on this. What do you see? I think it's trembling as he handed her Jenkins journal. Notes interesting. Yes, pretty interesting. I'll be someone's memoirs. Oh, this is an absolute treasure trove. Have you read it? I thought it was just the old driver's journal. Let me read some of it to you. Don't bother, I just want to sign it. I'll bet, how much do you want for it? You look at the book, so she definitely time to collect some sand from your work. Fine. I'd be glad to give you 5 bags of sand, but then I'd have to leave to right now. And I still have so many books to sell. Would you know your price? 2 bags. Well, I wasn't planning to spend so much, of course, but that's a fair price. The bookseller disappears into a train, then returns with 2 bags of sand. Maybe yellow letters in a language you don't know, and I've forwarded on them. This is for good luck. Yeah, thanks. Who should have found out what is in that journal, it might have helped us understand this world better. I can help with that. I haven't heard much useful advice from you recently, by the way. Well, instead of doing let's have a look at the door up here. It's probably locked, but there's craters over there that I'm gonna look, Door to junkyard. Salvage work. You see a tall woman digging out in a pile of scrap metal. She picks up something that looks like an old computer case that makes out the microchips and wires as if they were power sliced in a right piece of fruit. You toss out the cleaned out computer into a pile on your left. Did you want something? Then she picks up a new one, not paying any particular attention to you. Do you need any help? She looks at the pile of scrap metal she still has to go through. For money, actually, for sand. The woman smiles. I'm getting paid pretty well for this. I don't want to share my earnings with anyone else. Who's paying? Do they have more? But maybe something a little less. I'm not sure. She looks over you from head to toe. Stay how you are. I don't think they'll have any use for you, but you can go ask us Naviano himself. He lives in the middle of the square. Naviano got a fancy spot for a sour smile. We've got a lot of computers there. Yep, she's concentrating hard on her work. Where'd they come from? She gives you quick demands. Jenkins brought them in a week ago. He dug up a whole warehouse full of electronics. Oh. Jenkins. She looks at you questioningly. But Jenkins, a nice guy, was. Oops. Oh, did I say what I meant to say? I've heard he's a nice guy. No idea where he might have heard that. But definitely not in the town. He's a real jerk. I hope he dies. How do I get to Upper District? I'm trying to find a way into the Upper District. Do you know anything that might help? I don't know anything. What's that pipe? What's that pipe on the wall? Where does it go? It's a secret. She gives you a quick glance that you open the park computer. Where to keep your secrets? So am I. She looks you in the eyes for a little, then it's comfortable. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. We can cross through and go straight to the Upper District. There's a passage there. I just figure out what to do about the sewer guardian. Yeah, I'll ask back in town. I'll investigate the plate in a second. Might as well sell off his stuff now. Yeah, it's not fun. So I should stand up the tent and let it pass by. What do we have to sell? Left of the bag. Yes, cylinders are liquid drips. Just put them in the bag. Keep putting them in the bag. Some rags. I doubt I'll even get one. That's this stuff. Mostly have some kind of yeah, but we can do something with that. There's a customer approaching. Doesn't care if you remember this. And it's quite clean cut. Copies of the Upper District. Are you listening? Say that the flat he's just something important to treasure or whatever. What do you say? Say you can just push them out. Or something special. It's not important to treasure. Your mind is there. Probably the same way every day. But we don't really see them till in the because it is on your counter empty, by the way. Show him on the map. What more can I say? About the sand and map is all hardest for sand. Add 10 values of full map that leads to who knows where. Leads to treasure. I'm thinking, I'm not water, to color sand, to color food, shelter. 2 water sources. Takes plus water, belt, some takes a drink. What's that mistake? What's I think they give up. Alright. I think I they left one for free in the Upper District. That's not fun. Food. Try to take his food as long as the desert. You can just just go out the ways up there. Got a shelter. You know about the shelter to the there's all the drugs and this to say 5 minutes shelter today. Come back and give me 5 more wax right to bed with this shitty small colours. Great, we have some sand already. Well, I definitely won't be around long enough for him to put that to the test, so I need pliers for that. Well, let's investigate the pipe then. It's still a great song. Put on the grate, but it doesn't move. I probably should move trash can. There's some stuff in there, but yeah, I need the tools to actually make the pliers. So let's go to the flashing train. This way he lives. So what was his name now? Nariano. Hey, Mr. Nariano, come out. Looks like a middle-aged man. He's holding the gun or something. He's getting it away, but I don't trust him. I'm trying to find a way to get on the street. I'm just I don't plan on looking there. Just take care of one thing. That's it. One thing. What could there possibly be for you to do there except some glass? You need to get something. What's really it's not important to me. Now, oh, a man of business. I say about one bad side of the space to this. You just get 7 bags. The man starts on his hand on the shop. 10 bags. Now he's speaking my language. I love those ones without having this life man transform to researchers to have Johnny businessman. What about not today? That would be need, you might say. Steps one to take his hand. Things I can say. I position myself, how many bad I give them to you, and I apply some out of business to see that John just doesn't fit my status anymore. I'm sure you can find Basil on board because it's time to let him back be back. That he bounds cheerfully up the stairs, sipping his glass disappears behind the door. I've 10 bags, okay? Here's your 10 bags. My dear friend, wonderful, wonderful. Jumped out from the grave away like an excited child. May I? Looks at the bags. Go ahead. Wonderful, wonderful. Got the bags. He has like 2 which he has come to you. Give these to Johnny, the one who does salvage work at the scrubby. Tell him Mr. Valentine I sent you. So you went back and said he starts to head back to his home. Hold on, suddenly cost 2 bags to get to the updation for you, so keeping the rest for yourself just because you know Mr. Johnny. It truly is absurd, so you're doing business with you, my dear friend. Come back any time. He disappears behind the door. Well, there's that. So the salvage worker. The one has cleaned out at least 10 more computers into a lost tier that pass the line next to her in neat heaps. She noticed the 2 bags of red sand you're holding. How's Mr. Nariano doing? He's 8 sand. He's 8 bags of sand better now. He hasn't lost his touch. She's hospitally. Let's get to it. Hold on, once you leave, we won't be coming back here. You sure you're ready? Let's go. He's hot. That's 2 bags of sand at the wind speed. Let's get you with it. I don't have much time. Train 42, your time is up. Prepare to leave town. I'll be. Well, it's not too late. That a joke already paid you. The town guards are about to come with me and your perfectly silent. Smiling. I'm kidding, let's go. She clears away a small heap of scrap metal from against the wall to pull level there. It's open. I'd hurry while you. Thanks. Woman smiles again to see the whole situation. Structures comical. Little advice for you. Trust a bag of bricks. What? Shop for the pot. There's an achievement for trusting a bag of bricks, so yeah. No going back now. Needless to say, it smells awful inside the pipe. It smells awful in here. That's just a drainage head for the square. It's not the sewer system. It could be worse. That doesn't make me feel any better. The way forward is locked by a pile of trash, boards, and rags that almost look like a barricade. Don't even know where to start. Take apart the boards. You grab one of the boards and try to move it. But it's stuck, tied down by the base. Kick it. Thud. The board springs back into place. You aren't able to move it. Pull out the trash bags. You jump, pick up a trash bag. The contents are too heavy and the bag rips. What the? Put dust pulls out the bag and gets in your eyes. Cough and climb up the pile. You poke around the support of your foot. One of the trash bags seems to be full of rocks or bricks. Trust the bag of bricks. You put your weight on the bag. Throw your other leg over the back-headed boards. Body pad leg gets caught on a nail sticking out of a board. Oh, come on. Throw your hands and carefully unhook the nail. You shift your weight to your right hand and try to unhook your pad leg from the nail. I can't get it, damn it. Come on, you're so close. Phew. Your pad leg is free. You jump quickly. The rest of the barricade way over the barricade line on your feet. You have a voice over the radio up above. Final warning, 18, operator of train 42, your time is up. Leave town immediately or your train will be confiscated. You're right, there's definitely no going back. Another trash barricade. Your path is blocked by another pile of wreckage. This one has tons of broken glass scattered around it. I'll be more careful here. Painstakingly, you pick up the shards of glass. You pick up a nearby bucket and toss. Start tossing the shards of glass into it. Another shard goes in the bucket. And another one. And another. Can't you go any faster? It'll be night time soon. Your hand twitches and a small shard of glass embeds itself in your finger. Sorry, I thought you were done already. It's for now. It looks like you're in fact done. Now you can try and jump over the obstacle. Let's do this. You get around your start. You begin to pick up speed. Not yet. You keep running. Why aren't you jumping? I don't know. Jump. Too late. Back. Down. Are you alive? You broke down the whole barricade with your body. I felt it. Are you in one piece? I'm not sure. Damn, I think my shoulder is. Stand up for some difficulty. And a trash barrier. I think this is the last barricade, but it's not like I can get any dirtier. This is Linda Jr. speaking. A joy storm is approaching. It'll hit us in 5 minutes. A joy storm. You could certainly use one of those out the junkyard. Even an ordinary storm would make me happy. The pile in front of you doesn't look particularly big. Examine the pile carefully. It's a bunch of junk. I feel like I'll probably step over it. He's right. Step over the pile. You carefully lift one leg over the pile and quickly find yourself on the other side. That was easy. Joy storm. 3 minutes. Ooh, come on. Get outside. Okay, let's see what's in this upper district. Doors locked. The joy storm has arrived. I repeat, the joy storm. Dad, is that you? You hear the sound of sand falling down from skeletons. As soon as you are down to your consciousness, you're suddenly overtaken by such a strong emotion that you involuntarily lean forward. It's like you're imagining a calm, relaxing peace and quiet. Turn your head to the left and see your sister standing behind you. You're happy, you choose not to go your turn your right and see your brothers. This is next to you, holding the post. You're in strangely coloured armour. Look down and see that you have the same armour on. Just the armour. A piece flicks off wet in your hand and starts to melt. Just passes it. And it displays a little bit of unbelievably nostalgic sense of longing. Hey Kane, it's evening already? How long was I out? A pretty long time. Long enough. Then I started to worry about you. I'm between you to hurry. So how was it? Strange, like us home. I'm to bed again. It's locked, but the smell of someone inside is making me sick. Poor guy sitting on the ground leaning against the wall with the video in his lighting up his face. Hey, you okay, son? Marie, you're such a good girl, Marie. So, please, your call, Joyce Tom, like 2 minutes past, bleeding, finding the man over his eyes. Need something, man? Actually, want to interrupt me. I've already got more up with that one. Hold on, why did your patients last so long? And mine in 10 minutes ago. Is this your first choice, Tom, man? Yeah, kind of. Here's some advice. Try not to move all of that. Actually concentrate on one thing. And don't use up all the strength at once. That helps the patients last longer. Okay, got it. So what is it you want to do? For the meteorologist's house. Oh, looking for the sail, huh? Head straight south to the square and you should see the sail tent. I don't count on much there if I were you. Okay, thanks. Oh, door. Upper District Square. What's the door shut? I was home. Okay then. Resting woman. The woman looked over at you suspiciously. Worker? The man hasn't come out of the storm's clutches yet. Meteorologist's wife counter. Okay, 4. EC devices lined up on a dusty counter. I added from mind would process like that, you old hag. An old man standing nearby calls out in the direction of the counter. A tired-looking woman is behind the counter, and you see the sluggish female approach and open her eyes when she sees you. Another one, if you just hit to look at no money, then get lost. Counter is still surprisingly full, considering me started off 3 days ago. He sat with the counter in silence. The counter's covered devices of all different sizes and complexities. Which one controls the weather? I don't know, the Texas device covered in thousands of switches. They're all covered in switches and dials. How about you look at the most worn out ones? They look like they've been used every day. They too that fit the description on the left and right. Ask about the left one. How much for this device? 100 bags of sand. How much? My price is up, she said this harshly. My husband didn't make all of these devices. These devices were over my hand just for them to be given out for free. I paid 10 bags of sand as about as I get in here, and for that I had to crawl through the sewer. Apply. And you want 100 bags for some piece of junk? Just grab it and jump out the book and figure it out later. Who you seeing junk here, you jerk? Can't trust them, call the guards, she goes to radio test the proof. Just grab the devices. Damn it, 18. Do what you want, deserves to be arrested. 100 bags, you're insane. That's what I said, she's insane. You get the old Iron Man shouting from behind you. Just not sure why he's still here. Hands up. He turns slowly and see 2 guards with the cupboards raised and ready. That's him. He tried to see my husband for possession. Arrest him. I was just looking. Don't worry, Miss Hernandez, both guys start walking towards you. Grab the first device you see and try to use it. You come around and reverse the camera side, pushing every switch and button you see. Fast the meteorologist's wife looked watching in silence. I don't think that's going to help much. Just run. You hear the watching sound of the club somewhere behind you. Watch out. Bam. Retain. Silence falls. Darkness. You open your eyes. It's cold. Damn it. Was I out for long? Sometimes damn it, guards, you over the back of your head was just dropping. Did anything else happen while I was passed out? Roderick. You turned your head looking at the cage, but it's gone. Damn it. Okay then, run out to the track. A dead body. You see emotions body lying face down on the sand. Another disturbed with a turn with his peace. The man was wearing the coat to tag his sewn into his chest. That's another walker. Tags his W402. It has the logo of a company named Redry on it. Will you serve in time too? What else would we be doing here? Go those pockets. Nothing in the right one. There's left. You find some cash and all faded checks. One of them is for phone service. Metal plate is sideways coming from between the loose wall plates. What's this? You see a barely noticeable inscription on the plate. Trust the bag of bricks. Come on, I already know that. You notice that the wall plate isn't completely attached to the wall. Maybe I can do that. There's two entrance. What's in this crate? Open up the crowbar. And there's some apples. Should probably have bread. Actually, I probably just should have had tomato instead, because bread I can heal more with. This crate here. Open it up with a crowbar. You cut through the wine of the crate. A bunch of bread. Not great. Behind the grating, you see a part of the other shoe. Shake the grating. It won't budge. Curse at it. Come on, you stupid hunk of metal. I almost made it. Just keep shaking it. Nothing happens. Shake the grating like so. Fuck. Beep. Hell. Open up. Ah. Pull up the steel bars, roll them up, and nothing happens. Well, this is just great. I was so close, but it looks like it's the end. Well, that you have ink you can use. And that you've used on plenty other occasions. Oh, right. I'm a writer. You hesitate for a second. Right? Using who we can grate ink belt at the bars of the grating and they slowly start to rust. Bang! Easily knock them out of place and clear your path. Done. Upcoming rubber. Back into town then. No one's here now. You hide around the corner and peek out of the tent. It's Mariano is looking for that exact thing. He called it a weather controller. Mariano is clearly twisting the device in the hand, trying to figure out how it works. Dappy's already here too. You don't think we can control the storms? Do you think my husband created something like that and didn't tell us? All these years, all those people who died in the storm, so I didn't say. He might have been responsible for that. I wouldn't jump to conclusions. We don't actually know what the device can do. And maybe your husband did everything he could. I hope so. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you for telling me this. It would have been terrible if such a valuable object fell into the hands of a stranger. I think we should break the woman's radio. Crash. Your head shatters the radio on the pole. The woman runs into a house. Give me that. It really control the weather? Yes, company. And what if it could? Then I can't just give you control of this and solve the fate of the whole town. I'm sorry. No, you're not telling me. I step back, crossing the control entirely distressed. It looks like he's prepared to fight for it to the very end. You know, familiar object around his neck. Hold on, that's mine. Your heart would have toward his cage was hanging right now on his neck. When the hell did you manage to steal it? Charlie in the cage was stuck and stuff it in your pocket. Now you're not is not expecting you to act so suddenly. We need to run now. Huh? Attention always, this letter speaking. There's a death storm coming. I repeat, a death storm is approaching. Start evacuating. We have 10 minutes. Did you push something? No, I didn't touch it. We need to stop the storm. Give it to me now. Not a chance. No, it takes a step forward. Tell me how it works and I'll stop it. I don't actually know, but I can try to figure it out. I'm looking for the instructions. Then what you saw, are you just going to let people's lives depend on you and your attempt to try and figure it out in the middle? Look at the display. I can see what it means. Death storm, 7 minutes. Hurry, anyone with an empty train, take one up at district residence. 10, 12. Train 12 is causing a jam up in the exit. The wheel fell off. Get the car off the track, it's blocking the way. But see, Linda. He and I will figure this out ourselves. Get out of my way. Grab him. Arian will walk slowly past you. You try to grab him, but out of the corner of the eye, you see an object flying right at you. Steel tip of the cane. Bang! Damn it, not again. You fall right to the gate ground. You see Arian climbing the stairs with the meteorology tower. You'll be opening your eyes and get up with some difficulty. Finally, get up in town, quickly grab a controller. I don't know anything about a controller. My father didn't tell me anything. Damn, wrong button. I need to check the storm meter. Warning, there's storm in 2 minutes. I don't know either. Just push something to start and you'll gather your strength. Let's go, one final push. It's been such a long day. Where? Oh, there. You have to click the actual lever. Now you're on the side of a young man, controlling their hands while one blows through the window. Storm is only still way out of time. Dr. Arian conscious. Full Ariano can react, punch in the jaw. You can't be interfering. The young man was slowly in silence, slowly pushing himself against the wall. Taking control of Mr. Ariano's unconscious body. You had your chance several times. Storm, now it's my turn. The young man presses himself against a panel of instructions. Red lights flashing all over. 30 seconds, he says, taking place. Out the window, then squeezes his eyes shut. He's on the web controller, doesn't surprise the buttons and switches. Not a single one is enabled. What an egotistic arsehole. Look, the young man shoots who is filled with 10% understanding and 90% feel done with death storm. There are 3 big switches above the display. Start with those and track the 10 text with not much about it here. Click the first switch. The switch makes no sound as it moves. It seems to be completely broken. So 2 lights on the panel. Go, come on. There are 2 buttons next to the lights. Second one, the whole panel goes dark and the device looks like it did. It did when he started it. First button, alarm set 4 AM, coming from the device. Man looks so good. Here's just trying to hope that he might have been tasted, just evaporated. What's the second one? Third switch, the device starts vibrating, whatever that means. First switch, the switch spoke loudly as please, and an odor of indicators and the buttons loud on the display. Let's see, spin the device around trying to decide what button to push now. You are coming in through the windows, pick something strange metallic taste started filling him out with smell burnt metal. Okay, here you go. Here goes. Close your eyes and push around the button. Hey, the storm is still moving. Try and push around the button. It's slowing down but still getting closer. Scream and push around the button. It's moving away. It's moving away! Phew. Put the controller down, shaking hands and you hear cheers from outside. Getting louder and louder. That is close. Way too much going on for my first day. Hosts, heads and fans. Go outside. Large crowd is gathered in front of the town. The people around me were loudly discussing what just happened. I saw the storm move away last minute. I saw it with my very own eyes. And it was just about to reach the town, but then it stopped. Alright, calm down, the storm is going to go home now. But what if it comes back? Well, we look at what it has. Well, we'll just have to hope it doesn't come back. Why did it move away last second anyway? Yeah, and why did it get so close to town? That's never happened before. It's a long story. You drove it off. Don't worry. We. Who's we? The young meteorologist. Put your hands on the young man's shoulder. The young meteorologist did an excellent job proving himself. He managed to neutralize the death storm at the very last second. The crowd starts cheering. Hooray for Linda! What do you mean neutralize? That's not important. What's important is that you're not in danger now. Now, time for me to go. Look out the comprehensive town before you jump in your eyesight over people until the meeting that's looking straight at you. Are you that? He adjusts the control of the shoot. Already tugged on your arm as you prepare to jump out of the book. Listen kid, this is your moment of truth, 18. What? Moment of? It's hard to explain, but I needed more. Other storms where you're from too, definitely not like these. Then maybe something would have passed that device, since the next time the storm comes you won't be able to. Sorry, I can't. This device is the only thing that's keeping me from something dear to me. You can thump your chest with your fist. Oh. Alright. Then Lift backs off defeatedly. Damn it. Look around at the uncomprehending crowd of people have gone quiet with their little conversation. Linda, think I need some more. Damn it, Roderick, it's not that simple. Oh, you just sit in my pocket, there's nothing to you. Mr. Sargent with the crowd. He sniffles like saying and talking to himself. I can handle this damn thing, get off my track as often, just stand up. much things will change. To understand how valuable it is to me. All the suffering I went through for this, just look around. Again, you look, but decide to look. You decide to look around at the whispering crowd. How those real people who stand in front of you, sound the people in the crowd. Someone whispering, watch your performance, but it's still there's an important segment. Even the guards who took tried to scholar earlier standing off to the side and subtly discussing something. Elderly men and women peered from the windows trying to see what happened in the darkness. Mother leaves her child home. The child rips over the cable, sticking out the mud and her mother quickly helps them out. They're people. Fine, damn you shove the control into Linda's hands. If another storm comes, this first, press the back button to right here. I'm not sure how the rest of it works. Linda can seem so excited that your crazy person who talks himself suddenly beams of joy. Gives you a hug with his free arm and you feel the warmth in his touch. Linda looks out at the crowd of people. They sort of understand how the death storm, the sort of last that can take a face and connect. Thank you. You're still looking at you in the eyes once more. Oh, let's drop this sentiment. You look at the ground. Time for me to pay what's due. Farewell. Hello? Is the order ready? No, it won't be ready. Are you turning down the job? Yes, I've had enough. I won't put any more innocent people at risk. Such people. Very well. What do you mean, very well? I mean, I made a decent bit of cash off you. Besides, workers like you usually break much sooner. There's the mouse. So you actually did quite well in comparison. You may not have finished your last job, but I think you've earned your freedom just the same. Huh? My shackles expert is on his way to you right now. Thanks, I don't. He'll be there in a few minutes, so see you soon, Hussein. Stay down. Where do you think you're going? Where's the rope? Time up. Hey! After him quickly. You fall into the cold sand, and you pursue his land nearby. You said you want to do this the hard way. Damn, it's cold here. Where's Vince? He's waiting in the car just in case. Wait, Vince was on your side the whole time? That bastard. Kill him quickly and I'll get the book ready so he can get to the collector. Can you handle this? Hey, anybody want to help me? I just saved your city, man. Go, come on. Goodbye. Voice echoes through the empty square. It seems like everyone is in bed asleep already. Fine. Fight. Okay. What if I just I can just stun everyone. Now I go for more ink. And slashed, and now they're dead. Are you okay? Relatively. What book did they want you to take you into? 1 second. Pick out the book that one of the folks dropped and pushed at the black cover. The name's been erased. They said something about a collector. Is that your boss? My former boss. You open the book and flip through the pages. You want to go there? I have this idea. Well, if you're sure about it, jump into the book. Oh, that's humanoid. Incomprehensible. What? Why? Everything's blurry and there's no color. It's more too deep. We're inside a book. I can barely breathe. Me too. We need to find this collector as soon as we can and then get out of here. What? Incomprehensible in your face. Why? What? Why? What? Damn it, we need to hurry. Do I have? Yes, I have all my stuff. I think I'm just going to end it here, and next time we shall finish it off, or potentially finish it off. Thank you for watching. I shall see you all then. Goodbye.